Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. I just want to say a massive heartfelt thank you so much for all of your kind words, support, comments, all of the well wishes and the healing that you're all sending. It really does mean a lot, and I'm really grateful. So with that said, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your key to the week was the Empress card, right? Which is your card because she represents the Lady Venus. The Lady Venus is currently in your sign. Venus in Taurus is good for everybody because Venus is at home in Taurus and she can bring through all of her practical blessings, all of her material blessings, all of her physical, tangible support. She can smooth over the edges of things. She can just really express herself for all that she is. She'll bring harmony to things, aid in healing as well, which is brilliant for me. You know, I'm not a Taurus, as you know, but your Empress card, right? She is all things beautiful, but she's all things fertile. And if you look at her, I love this deck. It's just so earthy and sensual. And that is what the Empress represents. All things fertile, all things that are able to grow, all things that are abundant, sensual, practical, tangible, smooth, you know, easy, things like silk, luxurious things. Whenever I see the Empress, I'm always reminded that everything in life has the ability to be abundant. In every setback in life, there is some way for us to push forward. And if you look behind her, she's got all of these beautiful growing things. She's completely naked, right? And what does that represent? The fact that she's completely naked and out in nature. She has nothing to hide, but everything to gain. She is one with nature, that beautiful, creative, powerful force. She's able to generate all things and everything from just a thought, from just the feeling or the vibration that she is able to emanate. That is the Lady Venus, right? She represents. That's why the Empress can be she can be Taurus or even Libra ruled. And interestingly enough, even though there's no astrological association there, even Virgo ruled sometimes as well, which is I've always found really interesting and intriguing. But for me, the fact that you've got this card permeating your week, it means that this week you really are being yourself. You're expressing the best attributes of who you are, and you're not holding anything about yourself back or from the world, right? Which is beautiful. I mean, one of the things as well that people often gloss over when it comes to Taurians is that it's because you guys, yes, you seek physical and tangible pleasure and you like money and all the rest of it, but you actually like good things for all people. That's something that a lot of people kind of miss about the Taurian energy. It's like, it's not just you that you want good things or nice things for. You want that for everybody. And you always do what you can about helping people to get, you know, whether it's a foot on the ladder or whatever it is. So this is a gorgeous card for you this week. And it really is asking you to look at your vibration. If you want more abundance, if you want the practical or physical things in your life to be more present, where is your energy? Are you seeing beauty around you? Are you creating beauty around you? Are you tapping into your own innate energy in order to push that vibration outward? Because that's how it works. Once you find that vibration within yourself, you start to expand that vibration, and it has no choice but to become tangible, because that's the final expression of energy. All right, so for your actions and your path ahead this week, you've got the Six of Pentacles. It does look like there is some sort of benefactor, some sort of outside assistance. I'm seeing you kind of going after contact. If you work for yourself, this is a great week to push ahead with things. Yes, even with the current climate, get on that phone, send that email, make that phone call, you know, do the Skype call, whatever it is. Just push forward this week, because it does look like there is some sort of outside support or assistance coming through, and it's beautiful. I mean, I love the Six of Pentacles because it's about the help. You know, it can be about charity, it can be about benefactors, it can be about sharing, and for you, because it falls next to the Empress, I feel like this is somebody that's coming in to assist you this week. Somebody is coming in to say, right, you know what, I believe in your idea, or I want to invest in your business, or actually, yes, I'd love to collaborate. You know, what is it that you need from me by the way of assistance or support, and how can I offer that to you or give you that, which is beautiful, right? Really, really lovely. So for your communications and conversations, it may very well be that this offer or this assistance comes suddenly. It could be that something surprising or shocking is shared with you by either a female colleague or female family member. It's very likely that this is going to be either somebody older or somebody that is close to you in age. The reason I say that is because although it is the Tower card, which is Uranus and therefore younger people, because it comes with that Six of Pentacles, for me this feels like somebody that is older. So this week you could be learning something, you could be gaining some sort of information that is really shocking or really surprising. It might be that an opportunity or a benefactor comes out of the blue that you're not expecting. You know, this might be in response to something that and actually, yeah, look, I mean, this could be something that you put the feelers out for weeks or even months ago, and you thought, you know what, well, and nothing ever came of it, so I've just kind of forgotten it, and then bam, it could just show up for you, or they could just show up for you this week, and it could be really shocking, really surprising. But also remember, the thing about the Tower card is, in the end, it's always liberating. In the end, it always offers some sort of amazing boost or feeling of freedom. For your money and materials, look at that. All right, you got that gorgeous King of Pentacles. The Kings are always the highest expression of the suit. And the King of Pentacles, for me, there's your money. Right, there's your money, your materials, the finances that you need, the boost in income that you're hoping for, whether this is for you, whether this is for your partner. Your King of Pentacles next to that Six of Pentacles underneath the Empress. Look at that. That is a benefactor. That is somebody that is going to say to you, yes, you know what, I want to work with you, or you know what, I've got some work for you. How can we collaborate? How can we work together? And it does look like, because I know a lot of you are kind of looking at this and thinking, well, it's about bloody time, Raf. I know for some of you, it might be really close to the edge. Financially, you might have come through a period recently, and this is really scary for Taurians. It's really scary for you guys, because you live your lives usually very, very securely. There's always enough in the pot, you know, like even if it's kind of like with Taurians, you guys have always got a stash pot, like everything's always well budgeted, well thought out, well looked after. And I kind of feel like that's been diminished over the last few months. You know, that's Uranus in your sign changing things. And I kind of feel like a lot of you might have been like, you know what, I'm kind of up against it here. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to make it through the next few months. What's going on? And then boom, all of a sudden this week comes and something just like that ray of hope, ray of sunshine, that person comes through for you and just says, actually, you know what, I could really use your ... Or maybe even you know, for some of you this could be a promotion, for some of you it could be a pay rise, for others it could, you know, it could just be a family member or somebody coming through and saying, you know what, I want to do this for you. But it looks really, really like a great week for money, and it looks like there is some sort of help or assistance that is coming through for you this week. And then finally, look, bloody hell, for your love and relations, you got that Ten of Pentacles. You better get this money. Beautiful, right? So your Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to family, it's definitely going to be an older member of family that contacts you, maybe with some sort of shocking news, maybe with some sort of out of the blue, something that they want to share with you, something that they need your help with or your assistance with. Why do I say that? Ten of Pentacles is usually the elderly. You know, it brings the whole family together in some way, shape or form. The fact that it falls on that Tower card, you know, I did say that I felt it was somebody older. And it does look like you'll be getting some sort of contact there. It could be that this person is the one that wants to help you out financially, or wants to at least assist you in some way. Now, when it comes to those of you that are single, It's not so much that I don't think this is a week for love, because everybody, you know, everybody's on a different path. I just think you're really much more focused on the work, much more focused on the money than you are anything else. And so to an outside party, it could be like, whoa, I don't want to get in their way, because, you know, they're on a mission, which is, you know, which is gorgeous. And then for those of you that are partnered, this looks like money entering the home. This looks like spontaneous money entering the home, or some sort of blessing, some sort of abundance. Your Ten of Pentacles, even more so than the King of Pentacles, represents money, represents physical stuff. You know, this is a very abundant week for you. And even if it doesn't, you know, for some of you are probably going to say, oh, well, it didn't show up for me this week. The seeds of whatever it is are being planted. Remember what I said to you about your vibration. Remember what I said to you about your energy. The Empress can grow anything she touches. She's like she would be like the opposite of poison ivy. You know, I can't remember. She's like Mother Nature personified. And so here in your spread, especially with this many pentacles and that sort of tower card here, you could be seeing a real change of events, a real quick turnaround. So just consider that this week. All right. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Thank you so much for all of your time and your patience. And I hope to be seeing you in person as of next week. Take care. I'll see you soon.